Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. Okay, so we're finally set up. It took a bit to get there because I kept screwing up the holes. I don't know if you can see it, but I must have 10 punch marks where they're not supposed to be. So, but we finally figured it out, and let's start drilling. Now, I don't want to get a bunch of oil on this because oil tends to wipe out the dicum. I mean, not right away, but it does eventually. And I got a bit of drilling and cutting to do. So what we're going to do is get a little thimble full of oil that we can just put on the tip of the drill bit, just so it just oils a little bit. All right, baby food jar lid. You know, let's spin that a little faster too, because it just needs to go faster. All right, that's a good start. Now we're going to go to maybe one size under 3/8 because it needs to be a 3/8 radius, or no, 3/16 radius. About 23/64. But look at how that bit has been sharpened. Holy guacamole. That's terrible. We'll get one out of the other kit. All right, let's see what we can come up with here. Well, first thing out the gate, we need to make the platform a little lower. Something like that. Tighten everybody up. Okay, this could be dangerous enough that I think I better put my glove on. That sucker grabs and I'm done for. This one glove hangs out right here next to the drill press just in case. And I'm going to take some measurement to make sure we're really okay. And we need 190 between this wall here I'm almost positive that's going to be way more than that, 260. Yeah, so that's good. All right, we've got those drilled out. Now I think I want to come over and just knock the burrs off of the backside here so I have a nice flat surface to work with. So let's bring it over to the other drill press, which is my deburring drill press. There she blows. All right, let's take it over to the saw and we're going to saw this whole thing out. So we'll be back. Let's give this a go. Feels like the blade's fairly sharp. Okay, so we were going to have a problem. Oh, wait. I've got to recenter this. I just remembered that. Because I lost my center. On the last one. So, we're going to come in and center this and then go from there. Okay, so I'm not sure if I said anything about that, but I went in and built a circle, circle, yeah, a what? I don't know, whatever it's called. So that I can come in and, oops, we want to do it. Oh, this is the one that's not, or that's already cut. This one's the one we want to put in here. So, the plug, basically this little plug is, allows me to, as soon as I can get it down, some kind of little burr holding on to it or something. There it is. Okay, well, we put these little guys in here so we can get a wedge underneath there and take it back apart later on. That comes down, there's no movement, but there it allows me to rotate around. Now I've got the rotary table centered, so now what I have to do is get one of these edges square to the table. And some years back I went in and took a regular carpenter square and milled this end so that I had made sure that it was perfectly square. Well, as perfect as you can get it. And so now I'll come up against the back of the mill itself and then bring it in until it touches, and then rotate this until it's happy. And I'm going to need to do it a second time because I didn't put my hold down in place, but that's okay. There we go. Get this hole down in. Now we'll just recheck it and make sure that we're where we want to be. I don't think it moved. That looks pretty square. So, bring in our second clamp. Snug that down. Now from this point I can't check it anymore, so I just have to hope that it didn't move, and I don't think it did. Okay, we've got our piece in. Now we take this out and it's locked in place, so we have to come in with something to remove it with. Something like a mechanic's putty knife. There we go. Or a scraper knife. There we go. And we got that. We're down, we're in, everybody's happy. So now we bring the table all the way back up again because we had to drop it down in order to butt up against these two edges here. First thing I'm going to do is put my protector back in place. Come on. Ouch! There we go. Okay. Now bring it back up. And we are at, we are at 0 compared to this. So now what I want to do is I want to come in and do these two edges here, or these two faces, and then go across the way and do those two faces, and then spin it, or actually not spin it, but just come in and do these two faces, and because these are 90 from here, so then we'll have all 2, 4, 6, 8 faces done. Then we come in and do the this circle. So We are at 0 right now, and we want to come over to this point here. Alright, now what I want to do is go all the way to 0 and take a more accurate measurement. 2, 1, 0. And then we come from there, we come out half of 3/8, which is 375, 1/8 something. Okay, we came to the center here, and then we came out 1 inch, 277, and that's where our cutoff point is. And I've already surfaced that one side, so we're going to go over to this side here and work on that. Okay, so now we've got both of these sides cut, and we want to cut the other side. So we're going to go back to 0, which is our center line, and then 1277 on the other side. 1277. Drop it down. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we come back to 0. We've got all 8 of our surfaces done. Let's come back to 0, and that's 0 this way. And let's do 0 this way. And that gives us center point. Now we're gonna let's get rid of some of these razor blades first. We're going to rotate our rotary table. I don't think we're going to need that anymore. There we go. And we're going to come out until we make contact. Now this is a little bit of a tricky part because we've got to come in and catch this corner, bring it around, and then catch this corner just right. So in a sense, these corners have to kind of be carefully sculpted so that they match. Now we are going to come in and sandblast everything so it'll be a nice consistent shape, but it still will give problems if there's something, a little glitch in there. Okay, now we're going to come in and cut the slots, and we're all set up, centered, ready to go. Let's start cutting. Okay, our size is, I can't remember, but anyhow, I come this way 5 thousandths and that way 5 thousandths and do cleanups, and that makes it to size. This is 3/8, so it's 380 something. 380. What is the size? 380. Okay, ready? So we're going to move it a little bit over 5 thousandths. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so raise this up, go all the way to the other side, and do it again. Uh, 378. I can live with that. I think there's a 20 thousandths variance, or 20 thousandths. 10 thousandths. So I think we're good. All right, this comes out, the next one goes in. We'll be back.